Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Atari 8-Bit Gameplay. I have recently stumbled across this game, which is Planetary Defense 2012, an update of Planetary Defense. Now, I did not know this existed until just very recently, so I thought I would share with you the webpage of Tom Hudson, the author of Planetary Defense and one of my most favorite games of all time, Buried Bucks. And so I thought maybe we'd just run over what he has to say here. So he revisited Planetary Defense in 2012 and released an updated version specifically for Android and touchscreen devices. So I'm just going to read this out loud in case you are too young to read. Recently, I had the opportunity to work with Kostas Nakos, publisher of the Colleen Atari 800 emulator, for the Android family of devices. Now, this is 13 years ago at this point in time. Together, we put together a revised version of the old analog type-in assembly language favorite, Planetary Defense, which has additional gameplay features and plays on the Android operating system using the touchscreen to target and fire missiles. Amazing. Now, I'm not trying this on Android at this point in time. I don't know if the Colleen emulator is still, I don't know whether the Colleen emulator is still a thing or not. In any case, I have a device I might be able to sideload it on, or two possibly. In addition, the game will submit your scores to an internet leaderboard. Very interesting. Using a special device he added to the Atari operating system in the emulator. So you can download it here. You can view the leaderboard. Get an executable. Oh, the Colleen emulator. Okay. Oh, the Colleen emulator version. What is that telling me? Oh, it's telling me it's not a thing. All right. The leaderboard. Can we view the leaderboard? We can. Okay. Well, some 2021. Yep. So there are some score. I wonder why these don't have dates on them. Huh. Very interesting. Okay. He goes on to say, but even if you don't have an Android device, you can play the game on any Atari emulator or the original hardware if you are lucky enough to have a 32K Atari machine. Planetary Defense 2012 plays just like the original. You are controlling a defensive space station orbiting a planet that is under attack. Red planet bombs will appear from deep space. Your job is to shoot them before they hit the planet and detonate, destroying the surface. But watch out, if your orbiting station collides with a bomb, it will be destroyed. You start out with 4 extra stations. If your orbiting station is destroyed, it will be replaced by one of the spares after a few seconds. Another threat is the dangerous enemy saucer, which will periodically appear and start shooting projectiles at the planet. Saucers are very dangerous and can do a lot of damage very quickly, so you must destroy them as soon as you see them. The game is over when an explosion reaches the planet's core, black spot at the center. Use the joystick, koala pad, which I have never seen in person, or touchscreen, Android devices only, to control your targeting cursor and fire missiles at the incoming threats. Because you are orbiting the planet, enemy bombs and saucers may appear on the other side of the planet with no clear line of fire between your station and the target. Be careful not to shoot when your planet is in the way or you will damage it. You are awarded bonus space stations every 5,000 points, and every 8,000 points your planet will be terraformed to replace up to 25% of its damaged radius, giving you extra playtime. Now here's some additional notes. There are some additions to the game. I think the 5,000 point bonus space stations and 8,000 point terraforming is new in this version. There's another web page we could look at or not. Anyway, the programmer notes, when Planetary Defense was written, many of Analog Computers, which was the magazine, I didn't mention that, was an Atari magazine for a long time. Many of the readers had machines with only 16K of memory, so we could only put so many features into the type-in games. I always wanted some sort of terraforming bonus, kind of like your cities getting rebuilt as a bonus in Atari's Missile Command. This new version takes advantage of the greater memory of emulators and any existing original systems to provide the enhanced gameplay. Planetary Defense utilizes the graphic violence assembly language explosion code I wrote for Analog Computing number 8, which is features in, oh there, he says it right here. I used this same explosion code in Buried Bucks, aka Chopper Hunt. Chopper Hunt. Not sure I've seen that either. By Imagic. Oh, Chopper Hunt by Imagic. A different version, I guess, of Buried Bucks. I'll have to look at that at some point. You can't say I didn't get some mileage out of that code. And he last looked at this at 2013, it looks like, or updated it. Now I'm looking at the Atari Age Forums webpage where he has some additional comments here. What else? He also adjusted the difficulty ramping for more levels than the original. We set up the Colleen thing with a new device. The leaderboard. Getting back into the 6502 assembly code has been a huge blast. I used the AT-ASM assembler, compatible with the old Mac 65 assembler, to do the development. It has been really cool to work with Costas on these hacks that push the envelope a bit and expand the old Atari software into the 21st century. He says he thinks it'll work properly on an actual Atari 800. And blah, blah, blah. All right. So that, my friends, is the background to this. And here we have Planetary Defense 2012. As I extract my gamepad from a couple of nested cables here and plug in a thing to charge, which I thought I had plugged in already to charge, but maybe not. And alright, gamepad in hand, I will now give this a go. Charles Bachand and Tom Hudson. All right, here we go. There's my targeting cursor, and there's the first bomb. Kablam! Now, of course, I've played Game Over. Why does it say Game Over? What the hell? That's weird. I wonder if I should load up the... This is from a compilation disc. Yeah, you know what? Before I get too far into this, I'm going to download it from that website that I was just looking at and run it from there. I shall return. And I'm back. All right, so joystick. Oh, joystick start. Qualify. Okay, start. Let's see. Okay, it does not say game over, so that's progress. I guess the bombs or the shots can collide with themselves, which is not something I remember, but probably not new either. So the difficulty ramp up has been adjusted according to what we read. Level 2. I wonder if that's after 100 points or how that works. Seems like there might be more points to be had here. Oh, that's okay. Don't do that. Note to self. Don't shoot your own planet, dummy. Ah, for crying out loud. It's harder than it should be. Oh, damn. Okay. One of them got through. And I shot my own planet twice, so there you go. 5,000 points seems like a lot of points, man. Looks Looks like the explosions can cascade a la Missile Command. If I knew that, I had forgotten about it. Saucer! You dirty rat. Oh, another saucer. Oh man, they just go straight for the core of the planet. Dirtbags. If I believe him about the difficulty ramp, it seems pretty damn tough here. Oh, really? Come on. Oh, I lost my orbiter. Okay. Smacking into a missile. So did, I assume, having my orbiter smack into the missile took out the missile. Otherwise that would be kind of bogus. Whew, just in the nick of time. Man. Oh, I lost. Dang it. Again. Jeez. I am not doing so well here. Alright, level 4. Man, can you believe this was a type-in originally? Unreal. I mean, the game, the essence of the game hasn't actually changed here too much. So anyway. Those saucers must be worth a fair bit of points. Oh, come on. Shit. Level 5, my planet has turned purple. I think the points per missile, or bomb, or whatever you want to call it, go up per level. Like right now they're worth 50, and we're on level 5, so... Ah, you dirty rat. Uh-oh. Come on. Level 6. 8,000 points seems like a long ways away. Let me tell ya. Yeah, they're worth 60 now. Oh, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh. That was sad. What? Oh, because I lost my last orbiter, that's why. Okay. Well, I do have another Planetary Defense video, and but I think I'm going to leave it at that. It's a good game. It's a good game. I quite enjoy that, I have to say. I have another video on Planetary Defense, which is more or less the same game without the extra orbiters, orbiting stations, and planet regeneration. Too bad I wasn't good enough to see that. I can see myself playing that some more though. Just not right now, because it's actually my bedtime. It's true. We old guys have bedtimes that if I don't stick to on a work night, I will regret it. So that's going to do it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. You take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you for another video real soon. Bye.